we're here at Lufkin, Texas. You know, we're gonna do some maybe King of the Tailgate, some small tire racing on Saturday. I believe this is Winter Meltdown 6. So right now we got here a little late. We're trying to make a tire change. We'll make a decision if we want to run 28s or 29s tonight, get some data for tomorrow. So we're just going to be prepared and get new tires mounted. We haven't ran small tire in probably, maybe since Enos from NPK, which we won. So, I mean, these tires probably have about maybe 12 passes on them, and normally it's about time to give them a change. So that's what we're trying to do, is get all that lined up, put a new fresh set of plugs in the truck, and you know, we'll see what happens here. I don't know what the car count is or the truck count is for tonight, so we'll wait and see what happens on the truck count. And you know, if there's not many, then we'll get into cash days, you know, make it worth our trip out here, at least to see if we can recuperate some funds on expenses. If not, we still got Saturday, you know, to win $10,000. So stay tuned, because it's gonna get good.
Is this a good look right here on camera or right here?
Yeah.
Hey, I like the. So anyway, we're at. I was like,
Oh wait.
my bad. Oh wait.
You know, doing the typical walkthrough of the track, trying to check out things, trying to make a decision of what we're gonna do. I know they did scrape this track. Good thing is we've been here. Last time we were here was back in August 2019. Actually, was one of the redemption races, Shannon Morgan's race. So we've actually raced at this track in particular. We actually did very well actually during that race. If I remember correctly, she had she does an instant green light, and you couldn't go faster than a 349 on the reaction, and we went a 280, I believe it was 279, 280, and it was against Brent Self. So I feel pretty confident, you know, going into this deal. We can go back to the computer, look at some tune-ups that we ran back in 2019, and we can make some adjustments off of that based, you know, what we ran. So we'll pull the track and, you know, debate what we're going to run off the trailer, and life goes on after that. See what happens.
Where's the water bottle?
There's a bump in this track though.
Like there?
Back there. There is a bump though at this track. This is where Dylan wrecked.
Transition?
Yeah.
Or just a bump?
There's a bump.
What lane?
If I remember correctly, I think it's in the right lane. See, this shit is balls and stuff right here. So this is gonna make you want to go right. So everybody is gonna try to move off the groove. Your best bet is actually just to make a solid fucking burnout straight in the middle. Because if everybody starts moving over, your fucking correction is gonna be less. She had a rule, I believe, that you couldn't do a burnout past the fucking, you couldn't smoke the tires past the staging light. Like, you can roll, but you have to be under powered.
That's still a long burnout though.
Nah.
The water bottle.
This one? What did it pull, like 450?
That's only pulling like
125?
yeah, about 125.
I kind of hurt.
We saw the squirminess.
Hit the transition and you were doing this.
I think you need to like be at a little bit more boost.
What are you doing?
At like a little bit more boost at the after that little bump. Before that little bump.
Well, can I see what the fucking data says? I mean,
Don't get mouthy with me.
I fucking guessed, asshole. I mean, what the fuck do you want me to do? I mean, fucking, alright. You can't base any of this shit off of the guys. And why is my fucking push bar on backwards?
Huh?
The blue side goes there and the fucking
I don't know who installed it.
They might have flipped it around whenever we took it off.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That wasn't us.
That was the guys.
I don't know what the fuck to do. I mean, everybody's fucking going squirrely. Dude, it has no power in it.
Yeah,
like, I turned off the power.
Like, but for some reason, everybody was surprised on the line. Like, oh man, you guys got it down. I was like, that's fucking slow. Like, what are you guys talking about?
I mean, but the thing is we're not afraid to go slow.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, what the fuck? Front half, it was fast. I kicked it.
It was like, wow, straight as an arrow.
I thought it shimmied, but that's just you letting off.
I let off because like it hit gear and it took it, and then it was about to kind of get a little like
we saw where you kind of.
And then, well, I was like, where am I gonna fucking do it? There's no point. I'm not racing nobody.
Yeah.
Dude, let me tell you, everybody was like, damn. Like, that's.
I mean, it's fast for what it is right now.
Dude,
yeah.
It went.
Dude, literally before that transition, before you let off, that truck, dude, not even dancing, nothing, just straight, dude. It was nice.
No, wait, look, no. This is Edinburgh, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see the numbers? It was already 3-4 points faster. Yeah. So that was easily almost.
956, all 956.
Oh, dude,
I mean,
you-
shoots in his face and everything.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
Let's
You
go.
were probably already gonna finish this.
he watched them open up.
Dude, he threw everything that truck had in it.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got all squirmy and shit, and truck said, "See you later."
After you pulled up though,
Uh-huh.
you pulled the wheel to the right just a little bit.
I think that's when you're
You
like,
knew.
you're doing this, and I kind of see it. You do this in the seat. You kind of adjust yourself real quick, and you tuck the wheel.
Maybe. All right, let's go do the last run.
Yep. We caught it.
All right, let's go. So we had a good night. First round, we drew. Let me see if I remember this. I don't remember who was first round.
We drew that love truck, the nitrous love.
Huh?
We drew that nitrous love truck.
No, we didn't.
Or no,
What did we get?
who was it?
God damn, we go so fast that we forget. Our heads are so fucking wrapped up.
No, because that truck.
I'm sorry, we got one of our local teammates. Sorry about that. We got one of our local teammates from the 956, which is Marco with the blue square body S10. We ran them. They had already gotten a hit before with the small tire class. So we ran them first round. Gave us a good race. You know, we turned this thing way down. You know, we did some stuff that we normally don't do. Actually, we kind of went back to a tune-up that we run in Tucson, Arizona. So it helps. Our biggest success to this program is that we get to travel a lot of tracks and we get to find out, you know, what we can and what we can't do, or what the truck will do, or, you know, how much we can throw. So we get to take all this information and we get to gather it up and we get to put it together and use it. So basically we took some of that, made a phone call to my tuner and Kenny, and he basically, you know, kind of walked me through some stuff, because we have no cell phone, we have no internet service out here, we have nothing. So we got that done. And round two, you know, we drew a buy. Not many cars in the truck, in the King of Tailgate class, but we drew a buy. So we tried some stuff since we got the buy, and it took it. I lifted early, but it took it. I lifted probably right where the transition is in this track, which sends you kind of squirrely. Third round, we went back to what we normally run, put the 28s back on the truck, took the 29s off, and went right down Broadway. Did get a little squirrely on the end, so we kind of threw the chutes just to make sure, you know, everything's safe. But it took it, so it will go the mile an hour that we hope it'll go. I think it'll hold. Draggy didn't work, so we didn't get no data on the ET, but every pass this thing was faster. I mean, it was doing 60 foots that normally we do on our No Prep King small tire stuff. So God willing, everything goes well. We'll have some good information coming out. You know, everybody worked, came together at the end. So we get some information now. We get to take that. We're you know, we just put this thing back in the trailer. You know, right now the motor's hot, so we'll go ahead and drain the oil, get all the oil out of it, and let it sit. So all the alcohol and every stuff that's in it, we'll let it, you know, drain and get all the humidity out of it. That's why you see the cap and stuff off, so we can let it dry out while it's in here in the trailer. James over there is pulling the log on the computer. I haven't even seen the pass yet. You know, we're just so busy. We even brought another truck to run that we'll be racing tomorrow. So my head's been thinking about that on the tune-ups and stuff like that. So I've been, after we won, we just wanted to cool the tranny down and then, you know, drain the oil out of it. So now we're gonna go eat some Mexican food with the rest of the crew and you know, go to the hotel and then call it a day and come back again for small tire tomorrow. So best part about running the tailgate or owning the truck is we get to run the truck class, and yes, people get to see us run, but mostly some of these people are not running small tires, so you know, they don't know what we run. Normally sometimes you run some of these big heavy hitters, you know, if you run them in first round, second round, third round, or something like this in these cash days, my opinion is they get some feedback on what you run. You know, if you barely beat them by half a car or a quarter of a car, you know, they know that tomorrow if they draw you, you know what they know what they need to do, you know, to be competitive, or at least they know what they got to do now to swing. Best thing is running a totally different class is a lot of these guys don't know what we run, so at least I'm still debating, you know, if we're going to turn our stuff up or we're still playing. So And we are playing. To be honest with you, I don't push my truck. I don't care if I win or lose. As long as this thing stays in one piece. We put so many passes on this year round that I'd rather have a truck together and a motor together than winning a race and proving a point. So my tune-ups are super conservative, super fat, super safe on spark, ignition. Like, it's unreal. So what you see is just some boost is really what we do. So check it out, stay tuned. You know, we'll take you all to some more stuff. See what's up.